More than 24 hours after a house was leveled by an explosion here in Scarborough, the search for a missing resident continues. The cause of the blast is still under investigation, and City News has learned that this address was the scene of a police interaction just a few weeks ago.
When the roof was the house collapsed, so when the roof was not on the top, so I saw a guy on the second floor, he was burning.
The explosion happened late Sunday morning on Kitchener Road near Kingston and Galloway. Witnesses tell City News a blast could be felt and heard from many blocks away and that the house collapsed like a deck of cards.
It's a big sound. How can I express that sound? Just a big sound. I thought that my upstairs falling down.
Neighbors tell City News one man lived here alone, and it's believed he was home when the explosion happened. A few doors down, Brad felt his house shake and called 911.
It's like someone grabbed you from the shoulders, went like that, and then the whole ground vibrated, the garage door flexed. At that time, the fire was very small, but within 10 minutes, it grew bigger and bigger. It's like engulfed. And there's people trying to want to go help, but other neighbors are saying, don't, it's too dangerous. You'll get killed.
Fire crews were on scene within minutes and began dousing the flames, and once it was safe to do so, the search began for the missing occupant.
Based on the information that we've been given due to witness and so forth, we are assuming that there is a possibility that there is a body in there, but we have no verification of that whatsoever at this time. We have to assume that there is and treat it as there is. We've got the professionals here with the fire marshal's office, and our own investigators are on scene as well, and we're way too early in the investigation for that. They'll be taking quite some time to thoroughly go through, fine-tooth comb.
City News has learned there was an interaction with police at this address about 3 weeks ago involving a 62-year-old man being tasered by officers. That incident is being investigated by Ontario's police watchdog, the SIU, telling us police were called to the Scarborough home to assist a bylaw officer, and the man was apprehended and treated in hospital. Some neighbors witnessed the interaction and say they were surprised.
He was very quiet. He kept to himself. Nobody ever came to see him. He never uses his blue Jetta car. It just sits there.
So you can see behind me here, heavy machinery remains on scene, but because the sun is now down, fire crews are pausing their search effort for the night and will resume first thing in the morning. At this point, it's just too soon to say what may have caused the explosion. Officials with the fire marshal's office say at this point, their main focus is locating the missing resident. In Scarborough, Shauna Hunt, City News.